Hey everyone, I'm Riya Malik. Welcome to my channel Baking Basics by the Pink Truck, where we learn to make amazing delicious desserts every single week. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and tag along with us on our journey. And if you're already a subscriber, well, thanks a lot and I hope you stick around. So, without further ado, let's talk about what we're going to make today. Let's talk brownies. We are going to be making my favorite type of brownies, which is the fudgy, gooey, deliciously dark chocolatey brownies. You need really good quality dark chocolate. You cannot skimp on this at all. I cannot stress this enough. This will make or break your brownie. So please invest in a very good quality dark chocolate. Then we are going to actually go ahead and melt this chocolate with our butter. This helps in achieving that fudgy texture of the brownie. We do not cream it. We simply mix this brownie together. Also, the percentage of flour and cocoa powder that we use in a fudgy brownie compared to chocolate is quite low. It actually, you don't want this to be, you don't want a lot of gluten development in this. You want it to be very moist and fudgy. You don't want it to be spongy. So we use less percentage of flour in this. Also, we use a very low portion of a raising agent. In this case we'll be using a baking powder, but we use a very small proportion because we don't want to give it a big rise in the oven. We just want a slight spring, right? So the things to keep in mind: good quality chocolate, low proportion of flour, cocoa powder as well as baking powder, and just mixing it, melting and mixing this brownie. It's honestly so easy and so quick to put together. It's actually, I would like to say, even husband proof. And that brings us to this video. This week I'll be joined by none other than my recently pronounced husband Ishan, and he's actually going to be making the brownie live on camera for you guys while I instruct him to do so. I cannot wait. So let's get going. Let's start baking and let's introduce you all to Ishan.
Hi.
So let's get baking these chocolate brownies, which he'll be making on my instructions. Okay, so the first step in making our chocolate brownies is melting your chocolate and butter. We're going to be doing this in a microwave. So Ishan, why don't you go ahead and start doing this?
Why don't you do it?
That's not the point of this video.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the instructor.
Do I take one of those?
Take the spatula. Our chocolate has been chopped, our butter has been chopped, and we are going to melt this in the microwave in 30-second intervals. So you put it in for 30 seconds, take it out, stir it, put it back in, take it out, stir it until it's melted.
Where's the mains?
Top button?
This one?
Yep. Do I need to instruct you how to operate a microwave?
That would be helpful.
Yeah. Start.
It's that easy. I've been forced into this by my friends and Riya herself.
Time's up.
Oh, sorry. I'll be back. Do I stir it properly?
Yeah.
This? It's quite gooey. Enough?
No, there's still pieces of chocolate, so continue melting unless you don't see any left.
So should I put it back in?
Yes, you put it back in. Do you know why do we stir it in 30-second intervals?
Because you said so.
But why did I say so?
Because you know better.
That is true, but we do it in 30-second intervals so that the chocolate doesn't overheat, because if it does, it will split.
So this is how it looks now. Much better than what it was in the first interval. Stirring it again. More heating.
Do you see any pieces left? If there's
Not
one or
much.
two, the residual heat will melt it, but otherwise, I think this looks good. As you can see, our butter and chocolate is now melted. The next thing you need to do is add the caster sugar into this mixture.
You put it
Just
all
put
in?
the whole thing and scrape whatever's left. Every bit good. That's good.
You stir
Now
it?
stir it. And if I touch the bowl right now, I can actually feel it's just slightly warm. It's not hot because we, melted this in intervals. So please do not put it for a minute straight. You will have split chocolate. All right, this is done, right? Now we need to crack in 2 eggs into this. Have you ever cracked eggs before?
Yeah, but not very well.
Well, we learn, won't we? Go
Maybe
ahead.
egg whites or
The whole egg. Oh, not too bad. The first one's in. Now first stir this.
stir it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do we put the egg in?
The egg helps in a lot of ways. It also helps in rising, it helps in giving structure, it also provides some fat to the brownies as well. So in this recipe, do not just replace the eggs because you do need to balance out the other ingredients in case you're removing the eggs. So yeah, just keep that in mind.
What if I want this to be eggless?
Well, you'll have to make a different recipe. You cannot just replace the eggs because you need to balance out the other ingredients in it. So please keep that in mind. Crack the other one.
It's time for the second egg.
Did he get a shell in? Oh, not bad. But make sure it's properly mixed.
Just ensuring that I'm not whisking an empty bowl.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. You can stop now. Yeah. You can see you'll get a beautiful glossy silky mixture. Yeah, good job. Okay, we'll keep this aside. Next we need to move on to our dry ingredients. Take that bowl with this in.
Thank you.
Place the sieve on top.
Okay.
Take that flour. Put it into the sieve, please. Just make sure you get everything out. Okay, that works too. Cocoa powder. Now, cocoa powder is really important. Even though you're using chocolate, that gives a very luxurious sort of good body to your brownie. But you need cocoa powder for that deep chocolate taste. Now, take that box of baking powder with that teaspoon. We're going to be using 1/4 teaspoon baking powder in this recipe. So,
How do I do 1/4?
this is 1/4.
Oh. When I used to bake, this wasn't there.
Back in his days. Okay, now level it out with your finger. Yes, that's the perfect 1/4. Empty it in.
What do I
Sip
do?
this.
Out. Shake it.
Uh, take the sieve in your hand and tap it from one side. Just make sure it's, yeah. Yeah. And make this fix. Faster. Come on. You're dropping it.
No.
Now just press.
Everything went in.
Yeah.
Why do I need to sip it?
Because you have these lumps. You don't want lumps.
Okay. My lumps. My lumps. My lumps. My lumps.
We're going to bring back our chocolate mixture. You now have to empty this into this and stir it.
Why not this into this?
It's easier to mix your dry into this.
Who said so?
I did.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Empty the entire thing. Sorry. I can't help
She
myself.
can't control freak.
Just use a spatula.
I'll do it my way.
No, you do it my way. Okay, that's good enough. Now stir it. Keep scraping the sides and mixing it together. These are natural. That's it. We are done. You can stop mixing. That's it. Our brownie mix is now ready. Ta-da! Okay, so our batter is now done. Now we have to prepare the pan. We've taken an 8-inch square pan. So what you have to do next is take a little bit of oil, spread it all over the pan. We have 2 sheets of parchment paper that we are going to line at the
Okay.
base. Scoop all of that out from that into this pan.
The entire thing?
Yeah. Just put together. So now with this you need to spread it on the base. This is a small angle palette
You
knife.
spread it flat.
Yes, make sure it's even. Start from the center because that's where most of the batter is. So instead of using the tip, you use the entire flat surface. So you go like that.
Oh.
You wanna try it? Now you
No.
just do it from here to there. Come
No.
on. Yeah, this is your brownie. Now from the edge.
Not happening.
It is. It's looking better. So this is done. Now you have to take your chocolate chunks.
The one that looks like rocks.
Yes, chunks. We have used 55% dark chocolate for this. You can also use 70% if that's something that you prefer. No. On top of this,
Sprinkle it.
yeah,
With chocolate, right?
I know.
I don't know, chocolate.
So we've really gone overboard and added a lot of chocolate chunks on top. That's a lot. So if you want, you can reduce it a little bit. That's totally up to you and that's totally fine. We're not done yet.
Oh.
Why don't you clean yourself? Okay, so now we're going to bake this in a preheated oven at 175 degrees Celsius for about 22 to 25 minutes. Once this is ready, we'll show you what the end product looks like. Okay guys, our brownie is now done. Good job. So this was baked for around 22-23 minutes. Just insert a skewer in the middle. If it comes out clean with just a few crumbs, your brownie is done. Just make sure there is no liquid batter on your skewer. You want to do the honors and cut into this brownie, please?
Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Can I eat it now? La la la.
Fruits of your labor. Okay, be careful. It is a little hot.
Well, no. So am I. Like it. Mmm. Oh. They're really good.
Hey guys,
So thank you so much for being a part of this YouTube video. I've worked very hard to taking time off from my everyday life and made this brownie for you.
So this is his first time. But we love making this brownie. I hope you did too. I hope you learned something today.
Did I? Yeah. I learned how to eat it.
That too.
Mm.
But we did learn how to make brownies. Thank you so much for being in the kitchen with me today. And I hope you try making this at home. I hope you get others in your family to make it as well. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel if you want to keep seeing more videos like this. We love making it. I hope you love watching it. And we'll see you again next time.
Subscribe, guys. She needs it.
Gee, thanks. Please like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.